Hello, Ria. Hello, Sav. Oh, God. It is going to be fun to get back into this. I've been craving it, and I'm sad that I didn't end up playing extra for this holiday like I wanted. Um, it is. It's kind of sad for me. But I've got to play a lot of Judgment, and I've gotten appropriately out of my sleep schedule. Finally. I mean, you know, like, just losing sleep now. But let's see here. Ria is here, Sav is here, and just got the confirmation email from Kickstarter. On, for what? For what? Hooray, hooray. Was playing this so your Switch needed charged. Sounds like a typical Ria kind of day. Okay, so we are... We are working on getting to our next peeps. But we were doing some side questies. It's somewhere else. So all these ones that I'm picking up, like here in this city. Looking at art commission prices. Nice. I mean, it's one of those things where I could, I suppose, like, look up some of what these are doing. So we've scrutinized from you. I kind of get back into my groove here. Alright.
Greetings.
So we gotta get more details. We scrutinized the crap out of some people though. Yeah, like... I don't know. It makes me wonder if some of this information is in other cities, because we did we've only got some, like, I think the only ones we didn't scrutinize around town kind of had lower chances. So, I think we've been in here and there wasn't really much going on. 4 more levels on Alphen so we can listen in on the town. And 9 for a different town. So getting there. My eyes just like... So let's see, I got up about, oh, what was it, like 7 o'clock or somewhere between 7 and 8 last night. And then we had streamed and I stayed up. And I was up until this afternoon after my appointment. And I went to sleep sometime after 3. I had trouble, like my brain kept going. Cause like I finally laid down to sleep and I was like, man, I'm only gonna get like a couple hours shut eye here. But I went to lay down. Oops. And I'm forgetting mixed up on my cancel and active button, but stupid level locking. Then, like I said, my brain was just kind of going. So.
What ho?
More examples of the artist's work. I wonder if I should just like look up a couple of these or something, or I could always come back to them. I think we've kind of just gotten everything we can from this town, so it might just be something we need. We'll find at different places. No biggie there, I suppose. But yeah, so I finally dozed off listening to YouTube and yeah, so now I'm like working on about 3 hours of sleep. Yeah.
Eyeing me.
I don't think there was anything like that we could steal that probably went toward these quests. Maybe we'll just head on out of town. Day 2, getting 2.5 hours of sleep.
Greetings to you.
You're level 20 to 26. Only Ophelia and Tress are below 20. Oh. Yeah, we kind of had to go on that one, but
Good day.
well, yeah. I think there's nothing else I can do that I can see here. So, what do you have to steal? A sprightly earring. Well, let's head to the next city. Yeah, that was the because like I kind of went out in the living room for a couple hours or an hour or something like that, and then I came back in for what am I trying to say? Some judgment. I'm totally addicted there though. That game has been so good, and I can't put it down.
My turn. May the sacred flame shine.
Like that's gonna be really dangerous for me, and this is that I'm never gonna want to stop playing. High enough level with this party to do Primrose's Chapter 2. Nice.
Now, what next?
I will not be defeated.
Brooke. broken.
What is the logical course of action?
What next? What? I'll do my best. There!
Man, he's kind of got a lot of.
What is the logical course of action? My turn.
Tanky little guy.
Don't start things you can't finish.
You hate that so many of the friendship things need you to eat because I can't find enough thugs to actually take damage. I usually take a little bit of damage. Because what I'll do is I'll just be running around and eventually I'll run into some thugs and I'll get hit. And then I just went to, I'm like, alright, let's go eat. I just finished the one at the M Cafe. So that one was fun. Just basically go in, eat each piece of cake, and then eventually like go back and you'll be able to finish it out. Maybe I should have rested. I don't know. We'll chance it, I guess. Because we need to swing south. Taking him out too fast. I'm on hard, and I also can suck at the combat in these games. I'll just, or like I'll be messing around trying to play with maneuvers. I just learned Tiger Drop, so I saved up for that one.
Now, what next? Oh, ice!
And I'll end up taking damage, so that way.
I will not be defeated.
Just ordered food to last like 3 days. Wow. Gave Alphen the gold axe and using amputation at 3 boosts his hit over 2,500. Shit. And then Joy is leaving at 5 a.m. to South Carolina for 2 weeks. Yeah, right, Rhea? Let's make sure Sav actually gets her food. Because, damn.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
And that's that.
So I'm not doing too bad, I think, because my friendship things, like, I've got a whole bunch of them started. And so I think my reputation level is something like around 9. I'm in chapter 3, just been doing a bunch of stuff like that. But of course, we're working on some info about Kaito's situation. So I'm totally engrossed with that too. And I'm like, I could go race a drone, or I could find out more about Kaito. Hi, Plan C. No, we still have Jonathan's file to finish it on. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all, man. Oh, I totally appreciate the help. I'm lost.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Come in, if thou darest.
Right. Let's that's a hard no on that one.
Interesting
Come on,
dilemma.
fireball.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Okay.
Death!
I will
Hey,
not be
poison.
defeated.
Luminescence. I'm actually really enjoying. I was
Out of my way.
honestly like with Dark Souls last night. I was like, I kind of just want to play Octopath. Like, I like Dark Souls, and it's been fun to go through. There it is.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
I need to give Cyrus some.
Should have studied harder.
It is. It's got this addicting feel to it, even like with what could be considered its grindy nature. Let's use a healing. Oh, not a healing grape. A inspiriting plum. Do I go south or? Yeah. Like, there's probably a treasure chest around here somewhere that I'll miss if I go the wrong direction. So sad I had to go to bed last night. I want to know why. Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't our best. And we had a pretty long food break at one point, so well, we do have that. Okay, that one's gone. Ow,
What next?
that hurt. So glad to hear it, because you thought you. Why would we hate you? We wouldn't hate you, even if we hated the game. We would be like, eh, it's just not for us. I heard that LA's been getting a whole lot of earthquake lately. I haven't read any detailed reports, but
My turn.
yeah, I was like, sounds like it's probably not been too fun. What the hell else are you weak to? Probably another element. Ouchie.
What next?
My turn now.
Nice.
Let your wounds be healed.
Had to resort to using emotes to communicate with Shane. Yeah, I muted everything so that even any chat stuff wouldn't come through, because like he doesn't remember about like live stream stuff, so then it's like if there's any sound coming through on his end, or if they were gonna start saying shit, or something, I didn't want it to be on the stream. Uh, 7.1. Dang. I think we had like mid 4-pointers, like the biggest we've had here. Or like a low 4-pointer or something like that. I don't know what to do with you.
Don't wait.
Okay.
I will not be defeated. There!
This tanky little fuck. Let's just fucking analyze this shit. Sword.
Letting the hunt
Okay. Really?
My turn now.
Oh, I'm glad you guys are okay though.
I honor thee, my queen.
Well, that's dark. Two very, very bad things. Tissue paper and useless. Like, a useless tissue paper. That's just, no. Like... Ain't afraid of death.
I'll make this quick.
Well. Go with there.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay. Great. Poison.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Jeez. Necromancer. And a useless NPC game sprite at that. Okay. Well, you can just there and be poisoned, I guess.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, flames! Rain! Roll! Not bad. A passing.
I feel he's got this. Everybody leveled. Okay, so that's a cave that I'm probably... East Triple Tide Coast. Alright. Okay, it's nothing. Do I want to come up here then?
I've done my research.
F this! Man.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now, what next? Oh, flames! Rain! Roll! My turn.
Break.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
that.
I hope I grow more.
Legend of my arrow flying true. It is fun to like pretend all the weird crap they're saying. I'll level 5. It's pretty music. There's so much like
Now,
different
what
music.
next?
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine
That works. Those two got it.
I hope I grow more.
This is kind of a soothing track.
Now, let us hunt him.
Amputated. OP.
Dilemma.
Oh, you actually prefer Octopath over Ease 8? I think they're both good in different ways.
What next?
Out of my way.
She's getting down with that amputate.
Well then.
What is the logical course of action?
Out of my way. Where's the nearest tavern?
Get some more tracks going here, but will be awesome as well. Dude, Honey's like 4 points away. What level am I? 15, 16, 13. I hate that it's always like starting over at 1. It doesn't make any sense. They should get to start at the level that's required for their area at that time. Limit the grinding, folks. Eyes hurt. I still got to do like laundry and shit. But well, let's head into Rippletide. We'll unlock that town.
Come on, I've got
Where's the
better
nearest
things
tavern?
to do. What is the logical course of action?
Uh-huh. Kaboom.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Lind was like, I got it.
The hunt ends.
Effing alcoholic bastard. Always seeking to celebrate. There you go, honey. Now we will unlock this. And we can fast travel there. Hi, person.
Hello.
48%. What's our stealing chances with you? 200 fights a day. Keeps the doctor busy. The fish stick box has directions for oven, toaster, oven, and barbecue. Dokie dokie. What am I working with equipment-wise here? I already have the stinging dagger. That's what I thought. How am I doing on learning skills? We can learn one here. Alright. Got another support skill. Because honestly, at this point, that's kind of what we're working towards, just support skills anyway. Increases the equipping character's speed by 50. Yeah. That's the funnest sentence. What's got dinner, Jace? My stomach has dinner. That's what's got dinner. Everything, every skill will be level 99 and party like it's 1999. We are getting there, for damn sure. Cause then it's like, what, 1, and so then all we gotta do is make it to 5,000. I say that like it's easy. And then we'll have like all those skills, man. Then we gotta make it to like 1 million. Not got. 4. I knew your intention, but couldn't resist. Before I jumped on stream, like I woke up and it was like, I guess I'm a bit more hungry than I thought I'd be. So I had a peanut butter and jelly and some milk, and I'll probably snack on some gummy bears here in a minute. This is kind of a fun little diddle. What's got dinner? Me. Me's got dinner. Who is you?
Hey there.
A provisioner. It's such an American meal. Wow. Restores HP after every action. I need some levels.
Hello.
Hello. We missed you, Rhea. You were gone so long. I need more level. But yeah, let's see what you got here at the provisionery. Bottle of poison dust. Somebody hiding back there like, shh, you can't see me.
Hello.
How's business? No harm in looking around, I suppose. Find that beastly thing. What's for Chase dinner? Just find the funnest ways to say every sentence. And what if I did? I'm limber like that.
Hello there.
So, pirates, it'll be interesting to see what we're working with here, I suppose. Hmm. And also PB&J.
Greetings to
I'm a
you.
fruit connoisseur. Been working on that flexibility. I provoke you with a little. Let's level up, man. We need to level up. Might we use your inn for a bit? Alright. I'm kind of tempted to continue south. Hit the next town and maybe grab Ulbrich. I know that you said Ulbrich's not, like, the most handy for you, but I could start it here, though. Like, I guess it doesn't matter when I grab them, because we have to do all of their level 1 stuff before we're going to be high enough level. But so let's say this. It's probably either Tressa next or Ulbrich. So we got Alphen, Tressa, Ulbrich, Primrose, and that's the 4 we have left. Yeah. So ultimately we're gonna end up doing everybody's chapter 1 and everybody's chapter 2. I like Ulbrich. Old Eric. I forgot, that's your name. Okay. Shit. I was like freezing my fucking balls off when I got up. Now I'm fucking hot. Hold on, guys. Let me go grab my shorts. It would probably be inappropriate to go pantsless. And gummy bears! Fuck it, I'm gonna need the sugar at this point. Ugh. Maybe I should grab the fan. I don't know if Jonathan stole it. Because I can't concentrate when I get this hot. Isn't it bad he has some levels, but he needs more useful with all our animals? Sav's like, Ulbrich's the best. Hanita's the best. Tharian's the best. Hey, I just about, like, just right here. Alright. It crossed my mind. I was like, they can only see, like, from here up anyway, so. You never know. It does get really, really warm in here. Like, it's about probably 10 degrees warmer in here than the rest of the house. Yeah, I've changed in my car a few times. I changed when I worked at the zoo and we would be going to, like, get-togethers afterward, or when I was in college and I worked at the zoo. I would be changing in my car in the parking lot of the campus, one of the mini ones. Like, I'd just be out there like, okay, quick, off with your pants, and then you like can't quite like get them on fast enough. You're like, somebody's coming, quick, quick, and you panic. All right, I'm gonna go grab Olbert. Milk tea? I have not tried milk tea. Alright, so we want to go to Olbergstown. Off with the pants. Yeah, we're talking about stripping. Me being naked from the waist down, basically. Like... I was joking about how it probably wouldn't be appropriate for me to be pantsless on the stream. Whether or not you can see it. What's your town name? Cobblestone? I want to say Cobblestone. Like, but it doesn't have the E. I don't know. We'll just keep going south, I guess. Which one's which here? Dual Blizzard or Dual Lightning?
My turn. What is the logical course of action?
Everybody's weak to fire.
Flames, rain, rock.
Break all of you.
Come in, if thou darest. The hunt.
Hey, it's R-rated even before the dick comes out, so... That's just the cherry on top. Ah, pretty chest. Just speaking of. These magic nuts.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Like, I walk away for a second and I
Out of my
miss
way.
pantsless. That's it's just great. Ow. Let's fireball it.
What next?
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Boy, you're hanging in there, aren't you, buddy?
Where's the nearest tavern?
Underpants, underpants. Microphone. Which way do I want to go? Is this a treasure chesty? Yes. Ooh, more inspiriting plum.
I will battle.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Boom. Almost wear pants aren't.
What is the logical course
It's
of action?
pretty much true.
Oh, flames, rain, rock.
Well then,
It really depends on the season.
ah!
It's a freeze in winter.
You should have studied harder.
as we spend the next 3 hours talking about having no pants. And then everybody's gonna be thinking that that's literally how this is. No. We just like to pretend.
Flame protect
Deer
us.
meat for dinner, and he was catching all sorts of animals.
Now, what next?
Deer meat for dinner. What is that? I like it.
Oh, ice! Here's some fruit!
I hate that you have like no AoE. Yeah,
The
miss,
hunt's
you bastard.
beginning.
Okay, is he a YouTuber?
Well then,
YouTube. YouTuber.
Listen to me.
Almost left the change room at work, sans pants. No pants aside from jammies at home is a given. None at all when it's too hot. You're damn right.
Interesting dilemma. Thus ends your lesson.
Always wear boxers only at home. I usually have like some sort of shorts on, but sometimes it's the skivvies only. Wind Soulstone. Ah. Danger level
Time to
7.
Teach you a lesson.
How most Californians do it. Yeah, we keep it a little on the warmer side. I've actually turned it down quite a bit more than we usually have it. Basically, it's like, I think I have it at like 77 instead of 80, and people are like, you keep it that hot? And I'm like, oh, we're cheap bastards. And now I'm paying out of pocket for, you know, therapy and shit. And I'm like, oh, that's gonna be how it is, so. She's like, I got this. I can do it. Put me in, coach.
may the sacred flame shine forth.
Blah. It was like 90 and above weather.
Let my arrow fly
T-shirts.
true.
Oh man, I was talking to Matt, and cause he's got his new. He's like in the basement or whatever, with his new studio, and it's like super cold down there actually. So he's always like in a sweater now, even though it's summer. And I was asking him how hot it gets there because his girlfriend came down and was like, you know, we're like conserving water because it's so hot, and you're down here in a sweater. We were just making fun of it. But I was like, how hot does it get around there? Like, what's heat wave like over there? And we had to do like some Celsius Fahrenheit converting, but I think it ended up being like mid 80s, high 80s, something like that, and it felt like mid 90s. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's a cool summer day here. He's like, well, we're Canadians, we're not prepared for that. Like. The height of summer, most I wear at home is undies and a tank, and you're still melting. Yeah, sometimes like that cooler shower is nice. It feels pretty good. Nobody's ever weak to lightning when I like actually go for it. Get 110 some days. Yeah, like this is the longest we've stayed below like 100 as like the baseline temperature. Gotten to 45 plus in summer there. Yeah, he did the conversion for like some of the temperatures I gave him here, and he was like, nope, I'd be dead. Canadians die at that temperature. Like, it's amazing how much a little bit southerly will change all those temperatures.
Well then,
Well, cooler anyway. Doesn't have to be like cold, but definitely not as hot as usual. But like that, like I said, sometimes it's just a nice change, especially if you're already kind of feeling a little overheated. Taking that temperature down a bit is kind of nice.
And that's that.
Darian level. Anyway, we're going up, right? South Cobblestone Gap to Cobblestone. I missed you? Did it? Oh no, that's probably... I'm stuck!
Letting us begin.
Yeah, 45.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Coming, if thou darest.
Oh yeah!
well then.
Yeah. Yours swing between minus 58 to 113, so a bit harder to deal with. Yeah, we don't have quite that range. Ours, like, our winters haven't been like the coldest that we've ever had, but like a lot of times we get down to that very regularly. We can get down to like the teens to 20s. Sometimes we'll drop lower than that. I know when I was a kid, we had it seemed like a little more often. Like we would get those days where it might be closer to like 0 Fahrenheit or a little below with like negative wind chills and stuff.
Try death!
Yeah, we're a bit, I feel like closer to the range that Sav is like got, except that maybe not quite as high these days. Like the heat index might get up there, but in recent years. But like I said, this summer's not been quite as hot so far. Maybe it's just gonna kick in later, like July, late July, mid-August. It's probably gonna get hotter because it seems like our seasons have shifted just a little bit. So we get the coldest part of our like winter and all our snow a little bit later than we did when I was a kid. I'm just gonna hit you with a stick.
Coming, if thou darest. Thou didst fight with courage.
AC on, fans all over the house. 5 fans on with AC today. I think we were in like the mid to high 80s today. I don't know. Let's just go.
beginning of your end.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames! Rain! Strong!
What next?
I'll do my best.
Under a blanket in your bed. All bundled up. Left so tough. It can't hurt that we're getting more experience. Well, that was better than I thought.
Now, let us hunt him.
An interesting dilemma.
AoE crap.
Out of my way.
Letting the hunt begin.
I will not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth. I will not be defeated.
Now, what next?
Oh, you did order the animal game?
Ends your lesson.
I wondered if that's what you were referring to with the Kickstarter. But yeah, it looks so good. I love it. I haven't even played it and I love it. I get so excited every time they talk about more things they want to try to add, or is there going to be a treasure chesty down here? Yes. Gonna ask for the PS4
I'll make
version.
this quick.
Yeah, it's super awesome. Like, I've been following them for a few months now or something like that regarding it, and like I say, it's just absolutely insane. It looks amazing, and they announced their next 3 stretch goals, which again all sound incredible.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Coming, if thou darest. Letting the hunt begin.
I don't know if I would play it on PC. It'd probably look really good on PC. But yeah, it's their next stretch goals. You know, to let's see, that one of them was, I'm not sure what the next one was at. It was like certain area, like new areas or something like that. But then like they'll have the one after that, they'll make bears and deer. No, bears and fuck, what am I trying to think of? Something else playable. And then like my brain is just fried right now. And then at the stretch goal after that, if they get to 150,000, they will do like nighttime play. Fox, thank you.
Out of my way.
Fox. God, my brain is just freaking fried, apparently.
Letting the hunt beginning.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Letting the hunt beginning.
But yeah, they've got a lot of great reward tiers in general, and then they've been like super, like upfront about like all of their development, their goals. What was this?
Come on, I've got better things to
Maybe I
do.
should just give him a fucking plum. Sugar lighter looks super cute and realistic. Yeah, so like the fox is one of their stretch goals if they get to like 125,000 or something like that for their backing. They've been doing really, really good. It's very encouraging.
What next?
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth. Yeah!
What is the logical course of action?
Out of my way.
Just relying on her for the AoE.
I honor thee, my queen.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
I will battle.
Now, what next?
Screw it.
Let's try this.
What next?
Takes care of that.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth. I was made for such battles.
We will eventually make it to this town. Yay! But probably... Yeah, like, all of those animals sound super good to play as. I'm not a big fan of bugs in general, but even those I'm like, yeah, give them to me.
Oh, flames! Raise wrong!
I will not be defeated.
And that's
And they've already, what's great is like, they've already got so many, and they're adding more as we go with these stretch goals. They do have, alright, let's go into town. This is probably taking me somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe it isn't, but
There is no choice.
out of my way.
my arrow flying true.
Oh, flames!
Because they look awesome.
Strong!
The 11 Kickstarters you've backed, it's looking like one might not make it. Aw.
May the sacred flame shine forth. The flame guides us true.
Yeah, I felt like Away was gonna do pretty well. I felt fairly confident for him, but like it was super impressive that less than 24 hours they met their goal. It's been amazing for them, so I'm super happy about that. But yeah, it's always a little bit sad when there's one that doesn't quite make it.
Well met.
Yeah, it was featured on State of Play, so that does probably help give a little bit more exposure. But it seems like they've been kind of talking about this, and that's probably what gave it that boost. I feel like they've been, like, as I looked up some information that potentially they'd been talking about it or having some videos on YouTube or whatever, you know, as for quite a while at least. But I had just heard about it, you know, a couple months ago or whatever. And so then I was like, how have I not heard about this until now? This is fantastic. This is like the best game ever. Ooh, 44 hours left. Needs about 1,500 more. Ah, shit. Is that one of your, is that a game, book? I know you do a lot of books. Steal from you. Alright, let's go rest. Rest a deal in. Watercolor art storybook. Oh, wow. I know you have treasures. Let me steal your shit. Hi. Hold fast, Philip, I'm coming for you. I want to do Ulbrich's story. We should do somebody's story today. His name is Ulbrich, and he is a warrior. Here in Cobblestone, a remote village in the Highlands, he hires out his sword under the assumed name of Berg. Once a great knight, he lost both land and liege, as well as his reason for wielding a sword. Food is ready! Posted it to Twitter. The Peculiar Adventures of Abigail Grimm. So yeah, it looks, just glancing at it there, it looks kind of pretty, yeah. Interesting. Yet one fateful day, bandits raid the village he now calls home, stealing off with his protege, the young Philip. Ulbrich takes sword in hand and sets off after the brigands. He will need worthy allies on the path he has chosen. It sounds like he's got, like, just his story stands out as just kind of one of those, just like, you know, kind of just a, I don't know if the sad's the word I'm looking for. I mean, they all are sad in a way, I guess, but like, we will replace. God, I hate that though. Like, now we're gonna have to get to where we have to replace somebody. And I feel like this is a pretty decent party in a way. I mean, we've got our healer. Probably best to keep her in the party. Therian. Alright, let's replace Hanit. Let's hear the beginning of the tale. Like a certain tragedy to his. 8 years ago.
Help! Is he man or beast? He's but one, yet fights like a score.
As we attack one at a time.
Gods have mercy. That's the unbending blade of Hornburg! Ulrich Eisenberg!
You know my name. And so to business. Who will be the next to die?
We hadn't heard his voice yet. That was, wow. That's...
It's you who be dying! Look about you! We have the numbers!
But you keep attacking one at a time, so it doesn't matter.
Enemy reinforcements on the left flank! To Sir Ulbrich's side, men! The blackguards have had their way for long enough!
Yeah, no problem. I hope it can pull it together in these last couple of days.
Sound the retreat! Withdraw to the rallying point! Sir Ulbrich, I feared we would be too late.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks. We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
Like, I quite like the story. Just wish she was a tiny bit more useful for you. The way it's like the tank he is.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with him. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm, other than yourself, of course. With Sir Erhard at his side, surely His Majesty is in no danger.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your play.
And yours, Sir Ulbrich.
Heavens have mercy. His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing? Erhard. Where is Erhard?
Probably was Earhart. Da da da.
So, it was you.
Told you.
My liege.
Sorry, I know it should be funny.
What have you done?
Just the way it goes down in sprite form is a little bit.
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness. Call it treachery, if you will.
I thought you a friend. A brother.
The hair threw you off.
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
Ah, but you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
Always the same dream. Ah, Philip. What is it?
Crivens, how did you know it was me, sir?
One must always be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight. No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword, and nothing more.
Problem with sprites, no good features to tell things like male, female till they speak. Or someone yells a pronoun.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
The square one.
How many years has it been since Hornburg fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly. After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name, defending the villagers from bandit raids, teaching young men how to handle a blade. Not a glamorous life, but it puts food on my plate. A man like me knows only the battlefield, worth only as much as the blade at my side, and the arm that swings it. When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me? For years, I've asked myself that question. No answer still. At least, not one I like. One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt. A debt I intend to repay. But that's enough
He's
brooding
like,
for one.
morning brooding concluded.
The headman's waiting.
Ugh.
Bergser!
Bergser.
How there?
Nothing to report.
I see.
Two of you today. Usually only one man does the rounds.
Yes.
Aye, sir. Headman thought it best. There's brigands in the hills of late. Poor merchant gutted for his coin purse just yesterday was grisly sight, sir. These are
Indeed.
dangerous times. One can never be too careful. I hear the headman is looking for me.
Just so.
I mentioned that, sir. He should still be over in the square. Now, if you'll excuse us, sir, morning patrol, resume rounds. Can we walk yet? Yay! We can finally walk. You can say it too. Yes. Saving successful. Bow. Oh, I guess we can see. Bye. Iron sword.
Good day.
I'm stuck with the fence. I didn't even know I could go behind that. I want to make sure I don't miss parts of this town. It's really a rather small one compared to the rest that we've been to. There you are. Morning to you both. Philip said he wanted to speak to me. Yes, I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills.
I see.
They doubled the patrols. Yes, I was also hoping to ask for your aid. With bandits lurking, the villagers dare not venture into the hills. We can't check the traps nor collect firewood. Hey Nicolo, how you doing? I'm alright, fighting a little bit of sleepiness, didn't get much sleep, but other than that, enjoying this. We're getting Ulbrich. How are you? Quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves? As for the precise location of their den, I fear I cannot say. I sent some of the men out searching, but
Berg, sir.
in the meantime, could you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know a pommel from a pike, if you get my meaning. If you get my
As you
drift.
wish.
Beg pardon?
If it's not a burden, my Philip join in the training. If he's willing, so am I. Always more than willing, I assure you. Been pestering me for weeks to ask you. What a brave lad. Boy has pluck and ambition, and he could find a worse man to look up to than Berg here. Ever since my husband died in the war, you know. It's just the boy's getting to that age when he needs a father. Kind of a father figure. Oh no, I didn't mean to say. The boy is already a credit to the village. Wake up right now from a nightmare. Aww. I hate that. I hate getting woken up by nightmares. It's like such a terrible feeling. It would be my honor to train him. Sprite. It's like, it turns to the camera. It would be my honor. Train the lad well. See that he does his mother proud.
I see.
Okay. Alright. Ulbrich can challenge townspeople to a duel. He's the other taunter.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
What other weapon? He finally got a spear user.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Caught me again. You attack with boldness, but you leave yourself open. and so a simple counter blow quickly strikes you down. You must remember, balance in all things.
I see.
It's like, yep, got it.
Berg.
Teach me new tricks.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
I want to play with his
Now
spear.
then. Out of my way. Victory shall be mine. With each
I think him and
battle,
Tressa
I
are
grow
the spear
stronger.
users. Right on. It's said, if held side by side, you might complement each other well.
Indeed. Just so.
Better than the sum of our parts. Teamwork.
What's this?
Ugh. Oh, sorry, it's a fine idea. Train together and you will be capable soldiers one day. Bad
Yes.
memories.
I thank you.
I see.
Me next. Me next. I'm getting really thirsty. You are not ready yet. You need to work on your form.
Hey, come on!
Do the drills as I showed you and you'll be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad.
I do?
Not
I
many
see.
boys your age take to the sword so quickly, and I've trained my share. My father, he's, gone, sir, died in the war. So I've heard. Mother's looked after me ever since, all on her own. Would you be my new daddy? But soon I'll be a man. A man grown, or a grown man, if we speak English. And it'll be my turn to take care of her. She's a lucky woman to have a son so brave.
Hey, thanks.
So you see why I've got to get stronger, sir. I have to protect Mother and everyone in the village. After all she's done for me, I owe her that much. How old is he? Like, his sprite says like 5. But I too once had someone to protect. It's like it is, it's like that. Everything reminds him of it. And he says it's been years too, like he is completely traumatized. It's nothing, lad, just old memories. Keep at your training and you'll be a strong man before long.
You've got it.
Make the rounds of the village. Head out on patrol. Rah. Meow. Talio!
Ah!
These dirty peasants don't know their place.
That's
Alright.
That's right. Damn it!
They all know how to fight? That's some bullshit.
Look.
I swear on my blade. Codscons.
Who are you supposed to be? Someone on Twitter did a side-by-side comparison of Ursula and Guy Fieri. I've seen that. They were like, so just gonna put this out there. So I got a fancy blade. I know your sword hedge knight. I've cut down my share of your betters. This one's trouble. Both
Indeed.
have the right of it. I'm but a common hedge knight with no name to speak of.
How
If you
about
come looking for trouble, you found it.
I?
Right.
I will not fail. Now then.
I mean, it was pretty, damn.
Now then.
I wonder if I should take out his lessers first.
How about you? I will cut you down. Victory shall be mine. The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down.
I like this.
Victory shall be mine. The battle is out of my way. Now then. With each battle, I grow
Forgot how
stronger.
annoying this boss fight is to the end of the chapter. Oh boy. Well, if it's like every other boss fight. And handle a blade, but this in the end.
That's right.
Hey, come on!
They took him from me. He was trying to protect me, but those animals. There were so many of them, and you know where they are now, holed up in a cave deep in the mountains.
Indeed. What?
If you leave now, who will protect the village when the thieves return? You'll only be playing right into their hands.
I see.
You're like, oh wait, no, it's the Tresophyte. The Tresophyte's a real pain. You're the boys, our only hope.
As you wish.
Oh, heaven.
Bring him
swear
back safe. And that's what's been happening, so I just stood here until you happened along. Like, I love how it takes nothing. They're just kind of like, oh, a person. And you're coming? Great. And he joins the party with shit for health. Level 2. We're gonna kill it. Got your enemies confused? You know I get things ass backwards. Back asswards. Stuff. Alright. 49 of those, 33 of those, 18 of those. Okay, let's do this. I'm uncomfortable as fuck. So we've got a broadsword. Polearm. So, SP, elemental defense, physical defense, yeah? I mean, that's all we got. Look, we're gonna give him what we've got, and then we'll buy new stuff. We have no accessories for you, though. But we can take shit off of, probably our... other person if we really had to. But probably not a good idea, since I might be switching in and out, and I don't want to have to do armors all the time. Ah, alright, now let's shop. Okay, so great sword, speed. So we can either be at 125 each, or we can go down a little bit on our speed and just be like, and all the physical attack. It's also 7,500. Save scumming for stealing more weapons and armor. Probably not a bad idea. Definitely could use a better spear. Might as well buy that. Yes. Arcane knife. Maybe not a bad idea. An extra on the physical defense. Quite a bit extra on the physical defense. I'll make him a tanky bastard. Against the physical defense, anyway. Probably, yeah, probably not a bad idea to maybe try to see if I can't steal something. Nah, I don't need that. Silver vest. I mean, my speed is already hurting. I don't... Like, they're like, he can be fast, or he can be a tank. Like, that's literally... I mean, that's how it is in general, though. The way they've got it set up. Kind of thinking about giving him this, though. Because, I mean, we might as well make him what he is. Huh. Debating about it. debating on it, that's for sure. Iron helm, sturdy shield. I mean, I could probably... Just in case, like, we'll go around town, see what people have on hand. Reputation in town will suffer if we fail. Oh, well, we got 100% for that. Might as well take that. Gotta have the thief on hand.
The burg, sir.
That we just like beat up the old man. Oh, got a hidden item. Just need to wash. Gotta get wash uniforms. Yeah, pretty much. Beating on Gonzalez or hit like the Hulk. Ah, stab those off. I wonder what's behind him.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine. Victory shall be. With each battle, I grow stronger.
You were in the game. Had to wait for our turn, but it got a nice weapon. Hey, at least I leveled up out of that. Like, it seems so much nicer when Ulbrich does it. War Lance. So the hidden item I unlocked was in the damn house. And it was a weapon. Nice. Sure. I'll take it. Yeah, I was gonna say we might as well make him the tank that he is, so... So scrutinize level with you. I mean... Essence of grape. There's not a hell of a lot else for me to steal here anyway, so I'm thinking we can probably just be alright with that. I am thinking about that great sword. Debating. What? Hate it when the hidden thing is in a blocked house. Oh, that. Yeah, that. Because like I'm kind of like, it would be nice if he did the damage. More turns means we get to do more damage. Like, it's more like DPS versus, you know, a one-hit wonder kind of thing. So I might kind of see how we do before I invest in that. Give me a second though to take a restroom break. And I'll be right back. Alright. Back. I guess we go this way? No? Oh, this way.
Berg, sir.
Don't worry, we'll be sure to grind. Maybe I should get the fan from Jonathan, because it is kind of warm in here. Move my mic. I keep moving, so my mic has to keep moving. Probably doesn't have to, but it's going to. What's in what direction here?
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best.
Probably be grinding for a bit.
Shine forth.
What is the logical course of action?
Manage this fight with will be 2 levels under recommended. But you're better at it than me.
I'll do my best.
Victory shall be mine. Oh, flames, rain, rock.
Out of my way.
The battle is truly joined. Now, what next?
I'll do my best.
Now, what next?
Damn.
My turn.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
Victory shall be mine. Not bad.
So far, I've only had to redo 2 boss fights out of the first 8. You're brand new crazy. Does seem to work well in this game. Olberg is level 4 now. Almost level 5. Wander around, kind of find treasure chests. Not that they seem to really ever have a hell of a lot, like, except for the little items. So, like, it's handy to have, you know, just in case, but
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Now Now, what next? Thus,
I guess occasionally we find, like, weapons or something, but I think that's usually in more like the dungeon areas.
I'll make this quick.
Now then. I will cut you down!
Now, what next?
Oh, flames! Raise wrong!
Hey, are we on that one?
I'll not be defeated. Yeah.
Ugh.
Study harder.
At least they seem to catch up sort of fast, I guess. So, this is probably that. It's probably not going to be a fight, but it might, so
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
wait.
Oh, flames! Raise wrong! Victory shall be mine! I will cut you down!
I'll do my best.
Gotta get that. Gotta get them levels.
Flames shine forth.
And that's that.
Alright, almost level 6. The only real level gap you have is with your first character and everyone else. Let's see.
Let us fight with honor!
An interesting dilemma.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
The battle is truly joined!
There he is like 27 and everyone else is 22. Yeah, because they're locked in there until you finish all the chapter 1s. Alright, well he's halfway to the recommended level. Spirited Plow.
Let us fight with
And
honor!
you know, I suppose what's great is like that when you're out here wandering around for
Out of my way.
like whether you're grinding or just wandering and exploring, trying to find things, that it's you can just
The
fast
battle
travel
is truly joined! I will cut you down!
to back to town so that you can heal.
Now, what next?
Oh, flames! Raise wrong!
I'll do my best.
I had to refresh the
flame
browser.
guides us true.
Oh, internet. Why do you crash? Alright, well, looks like that is all there is. done all the wandering.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
An interesting dilemma.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
Victory is mine.
Well then. May the sacred flame
Go
shine
away. I'm using you for your experience.
How about you? With each battle, I grow stronger.
I mean, it's not wrong. We'll go back. Rest at the inn. When you need holy, you have dark in reverse. Like, why do I always have the wrong thing? All those levels are different. They got different numbers all over the place. It's like 17, 16, 14, 6.
flame protect us.
How about you? I will cut you down.
Break all of them.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
There we go.
Not bad. A passing.
Level 7. I guess let's check the skills too when we get up here to the save point. Alright, and when I started playing this game, like, or not even just started, like, when I heard of this game and they were talking about, like, they had the different stories that you played through to, you know, to see everybody's different story, I kind of almost thought of it like, what would be the equivalent? But, like, you know, you would play through it and then you play, like, through and pick a different person, and then you play through and pick, like, that it didn't all happen at the same time. Blizzard, lightning blast. I know a blizzard. Got a new support skill, but so then it, you know, kind of makes sense this way in a way. 6 SP. All right, let's see what we got, because we got this increases physical attack. Attack on spirit. Attack a single foe with a polearm and act earlier on your next turn. Become more readily targeted by foes for 3 turns. Yeah. Tank that shit. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe. So, like an overpowered sword attack. Yeah. Levels you need would be nuts. Well, it kind of like almost like you play through the game, like kind of like think of it like, I guess, like Nier and its different endings. You play through the whole thing and then you have to go back and start over and then play through the whole thing and then go back and start over and play through the whole thing. So it's definitely been interesting. Increase the user's physical defense for 3 turns. Attack random foes with a polearm 5 to 10 times. I mean, I'm tempted. I could do Spearhead. Because we're not going to have a lot of SP to start with, but this is kind of interesting. Let's sight. Unleash your sword attack on a single foe. Pretty safe. I mean, they're all fairly useful. I'm about to get another one. Store a large amount of HP. Grants a single ally the ability to reflect one elemental attack. We'll do that. More. Evil Ward. I never equipped that one. Evil Ward. Increases the party's success rate when attempting to flee. Interesting. A lot of people assume it's about 8 people's stories interwoven, but realize this game is about 8 travelers from different walks of life helping each other out. Yeah, yeah, it's still all very separate stories. They just happen to go, oh, you're here? Want to help? Okay, cool. I guess let's see what's going on up here. Or not.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Now then, I will cut you down!
Free manual labor.
Now, what next? Oh, flames! Flames! Wrong!
I'll do my best. Yeah.
Not bad. A passing.
You know that going in, the one understands the story much better for what it's intended to be. None of them will get the ending they deserve without one another. You're getting so deep with this. Cover. Absorb single targeted damage for allies who are near death. Alright. Hey, I'm gonna be able to... Went to a breakdown mode. Old coin. Unless you want to grind each character out for way longer than just grabbing them all at once. Yeah, I mean, it's... They basically designed it that way. Like, you know, you get people talking about, like, yeah, you can kind of go through this. They've got, like, so many chapters apiece. You're just not going to be able to, like, once you've started a character, you got to get through their chapter 1 to be able to unlock being able to do more. But then, like, they really seems designed around the fact, like, okay, all right, you're going to go around and do chapter 1 for everybody, and then you're going to go around and do chapter 2 for everybody, and then you're going to go around and do... They kind of have it in mind and built that way rather than being as freeform as all of that. Like, you can make it that way by grinding the fuck out of it or something, but, like, yeah. See no hedge knight swing a blade the way you do. You'll step
Indeed.
aside if you know what's good for you. On our land now. We give the orders here. Hey! Is that misplaced base? Bass? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I'm going into this too early or not, but we're gonna give it a shot.
I will not fail.
I figured it'll be easier to grind if I can kind of go into the cave a little bit.
Out of my way.
Alright, so let's take out your compatriots here.
Well then,
And why not hit you guys with a little luminescence?
Now, what next?
Well,
Oh, flames, rain,
little
rock.
fireball never hurt anybody.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
That'll work.
With each
Basses
battle,
and a bass
I grow
guitar. That's what
stronger.
I wanted to know. Thank you. Yeah, or like you did, you got all the characters and you're ignoring the story to open the map. I was not going to assume. So it's like, you know what? I've seen Stranger Names, so. But it made sense because it rhymed a little bit with misplaced bass. Just picked the game up a couple of days ago and you're loving it. I'm loving it a lot more than I thought I would. Like, I didn't think I was gonna hate it or anything, but I was just unsure. That was like a strange thing there. Brigand's Den. Danger level 7! But I'm liking the feel, like I say, a lot more than I anticipated I would. Alright, so dead end over here. As far as I can tell. There was that one treasure chest in the one of those caves that I never could get to. I was like, I have no idea.
Let us fight with
I would hope that you would be weak to swords, seeing as, you know, that's the whole thing happening here.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down.
Typically don't enjoy the turn-based RPGs.
I will not be defeated.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying there. Like, it's with having direction and not feeling like overwhelmingly open. I guess I can just take you with a stick.
An interesting dilemma.
How about you?
You too.
Now, what next?
Whack.
My turn now.
I mean, we're gonna get to go again, so. There we go.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Oh, sad. You were just able to get characters today. About to go into chapter 2 on your starting character. Who was your starting character? Oh god. Yeah, I feel like the way the levels just jump up exponentially for each character and then each chapter. Therian. Everybody starts with Therian. Everybody's like, I started with Cyrus, so. Plump or skinny, the likes are likes. Wanted to do the scholar? Oh, there's a chest over here.
I'll make this quick.
Alright.
Now then, I will cut you down!
That's amazing.
I will not be defeated. I am not.
Everyone must play as Therian. Well, the AoE magic has been nice. It's been a lifesaver on a few occasions. Copper lantern. What do I just sell that? Hello. Not yet, but I will save. Yeah, especially when you get the double hit. That's been nice too. I've saved it for like when I really need it or want it, like boss fights, because it does use quite a bit of SP, and he's not exactly SP heavy. The shiitake mushroom out of the game. Yeah, his personality is pretty... Yeah, it seems to be a continuing thing. It's like, kind of gotta stop and grind here and there, and then, you know, of course, strategically form your party for whatever you're doing. Balls deep. Balls deep after 60 hours. I'm balls deep in after 14.
I will not be defeated.
Well, this is some interesting enemies. Oh hell. Let's just hit you with some AoE. And then... Well, we know the bats don't like the dagger, at least.
The battle is truly joined.
I mean, let's try it.
I will cut you down! Oh, ice, here's some food.
There it went.
You should have studied harder.
Like running the horse off the cliff just seems par for the course for you. I actually got there quicker than I thought I would. Did I get all of the we got a treasure chest down here. Spiriting plum. I think we got all the there. Okay, again, there's something in the back of the cave, but I never figured that out. Prancing prima donna.
Out of my way.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
An interesting dilemma.
I hit you with this. I hit you with the stick 3 times.
My turn.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks. I'm happy you dropped by. I hope you keep enjoying the game. Let's see. Let's see with that.
I will not be defeated.
How about you?
he's broken.
My turn now. Yeah.
My turn.
There we go.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Oh. Yeah, why do I keep finding things that I can't get? Like, are there little areas that I'm not finding in the backs of these caves? What?
There is no choice.
You gotta hit that sweet spot. Wait, why are we talking about glitter? Easier to clean dried snot off textured cement than it is to get rid of glitter. Where did glitter come in?
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, flames! Rain! Roll!
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Victory shall be mine!
Threatened to set the building on fire last wedding season just to get rid of it. Oh.
I will cut you down!
Wedding season. The shit.
My turn now.
The battle is truly joy. I will cut you down!
Now, what next?
Oh, flames! Rain! Roll!
There we go.
Not bad. A passing.
Better makes you rant every time. I didn't even know where it came in. Like, when did glitter get mentioned? I missed it. Like, see that? Ah! Here? No. Still can't get to it.
Flame, protect us.
Alright. Attack you.
Victory shall be mine!
Oh,
My way!
well then. Oh, sacred light.
My turn.
Victory shall be mine! My way!
My turn now. Yeah.
Victory shall be mine!
And that's that.
Those guys are kind of a pain in the butt. And not to mention that the bow is the other thing they're weak to, really, and that's kind of... That's fine. Alright, there it is. Black cap. Like a head thing? Yeah? Okay. Elemental defense. an evasion. Take some max SP down, but not really rocking that with him. It does take his evasion up quite a bit, but Joe's all packed up. It's gonna be sad when I wake up tomorrow with all taking Uber to a smaller airport that's about 20 minutes. Oh, that's always hard. You feel like it's gonna be so long. Physical defense. Who's gonna get the most out of this? Definitely not you. Somewhere between Ulbrich and Therian. I guess we'll give it to you. Go.
I'll make this
Oh.
quick.
Oh, she's vegan.
Out of my way.
I've been on 2.5 hours. This is Octopath Traveler. This is what I've been playing for my normal stream game. The Dark Souls 3 is kind of a one-off that we had going once a week. But then our friend that we were playing with was out of town for so long that it's just been a long time since we got to play. Right now, just because of some things that are going down, I don't know if it's going to continue, but we're hoping it will. It'll continue to one way or another. I don't want to put it that way.
I will cut you down!
Well then.
But yeah, this is normally I stream like Thursday mornings and Saturday evenings, and this has been what we've been working on.
Out of my way!
I'll do my best.
It's super fun.
Out of my way.
LA is super easy to be vegan.
Yes. Now, what next?
Guess we'll just fireball you.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Out of my way.
There we go. It is a really interesting game. I've been enjoying it. It's got a really kind of fun vibe, and because it's a turn-based and the way they've set up the battle system, it works out really well. Gives you a lot of strategy to work with.
I'll make this quick.
But I definitely probably need to be at least level 10 like Rio was.
Well then.
Yeah. We're gonna probably be heading back to town to heal up. Well, we could just use some items too. Why the fuck not? We got the money to buy replacement items.
What is the logical course of action?
There they go.
Not bad. A passing.
What, being vegan? Yeah? Been vegan for 12 years? Couldn't do it myself. Vegan is like far more strict than just being vegetarian, so... It's like, I feel like it's if an animal even looked at the plant, you can't eat it, kind of thing, kind of strict. Alright, so we're level 10. Tried some of her food, and some of them you can't tell the difference between the normal stuff, so it's come a long way. It probably, yeah, I could see that there's been a lot of progress in finding stuff that works for that. Everybody's like usually vegan for different reasons though, it seems. So not bad. It's probably healthier than what I do, which is eat a lot of cake and cookies and stuff. I'm a junk food fanatic. I haven't checked. Out of 3,000 there. They have all the vegan everything, like vegan meat, cheese. No fake bacon will ever be as good as real bacon. Alright, we're still a ways off from any of that. So let's go. Really the only one that needed anything. We'll save. I suppose we could jump in here and see what the battle's like. Get an idea of what we need, maybe. Main thing is taste, you can't tell the difference. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, like the kind of artificial fruit flavor. Some of them taste pretty spot on, but it's still not quite like the, you know, real thing. But I mean, if it's good enough to be tasty in general, it like, that's good. Because I know that the biggest thing that like people talk about is like, everything would taste like cardboard. Save the plants, eat the bacon. I mean, we saved, so.
Oi.
That's right.
Oh, the kids always talking up. It's like, stop. Just stop.
Hey, come on.
Bloody hell! Here!
Realize don't piddle away their days in the company of swineherds. His night from the stories, a damsel in distress might serve as better bait.
Hey, come on.
Couldn't eat a pet pot-bellied pig. Well, this is really not what you're eating. I mean, if you cook your own pet. Gaston?
That's right.
And like it's his own son or nothing. Why should he care? Always had a soft spot for men with more courage than sense.
Yeah. Aye.
I think I support veganism because I feel bad for the animals even though I enjoy the taste. The taste side of me. You're like, I'm sorry, but you're just so good. What do you say, laddie? Care to join our little family? We're always looking for men with pluck.
Not on your life.
I'm gonna be a brave warrior. I'm a brave little toaster. Boy says he's too good for banditry. Yep. Think you're the only one who feels that way, boy? Let me tell you something. I have a sob story too.
Sir!
Sorry I'm late. God help.
Aye, look. It's the mighty Sir Berg in the flesh. He is mad. And how did he get in here anyway? Where are the lookouts?
We knocked him out.
Bleeding in the dirt, last I saw.
We killed them all. I'm a kitty cat, and kitty cats eats meats.
Stay back!
I mean, we are just by nature omnivores.
Did he just... He parried the boss's blow. Hang me, but I ain't never seen no one do that before. You're quick, all right. And strong. Clearly, no common hench knight, are you?
Just as you are no
We'll
common
probably die.
Blade. Like it, do you? It just so happens to be a present from an old friend.
Earhart.
Oh, you know the man, do you now?
So it is his blade. As if I needed another reason to cut you down where you stand.
Everything's a reminder. Like, I mean, what are the odds?
How do you know Earhart, rogue? Speak, or I'll slice your throat.
You've got a score to settle, is that it? I can see it in your eyes. They blazed like fire when you said his name. Look, I don't know what passed between you and Earhart. But if you're looking to ask questions of me, my good sir, you'll have to earn the right!
Alright.
I will not fail.
Just in case you didn't know it was the boss.
Well, what next?
Okay.
Smite them down!
The battle
I
is truly
probably...
joined.
Yeah. It really is. It gets hard to decide who to have in your party. Maybe it'll get easier when you have all 8 and you have those overlaps that you can play with. God, I'm gonna be terrible at this though.
I will cut you down!
I'll do my best.
Okay.
May the sacred flame shine
I
forth.
just don't have a lot of their weaknesses on hand.
Over here.
Yeah, there's always an ability that doesn't overlap.
The battle is truly joined.
Need to figure out what else this guy is weak to. Damn.
Well then,
Shower time? The ability shrines, yeah.
no, you will not. Well then. No, you will not.
My turn. No, you don't.
Now then, I think not.
What is the logical course of action?
I know that deals fuck tons of damage to him.
Victory shall be
So-
mine. My play is on.
Okay. It's actually
I see.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Now, what next?
alright, we know that you can hurt him with lightning, so let's just go with that for now. Then of course I picked like the double
Battle
blizzard
is truly joined.
instead of the double lightning.
My
Alright. We know it's not sword. Try to... Yeah, dagger. Alright.
Well then.
Try to dish out the damage. Okay.
Smite them down.
And...
I see.
Now then. I shall pierce you through.
Take advantage.
I will not be defeated.
Got hit with a giant... I've been hit with a giant wall of tire. now. He'll get his stuff back.
Smite them down.
Try to deal as much damage as we can, but
What's this? Victory shall be mine.
it's like confused for 2 turns. Alright. Let's let's do a couple of different things here.
Here.
Was that not it? Is he dizzy?
I
I
must
don't know.
be defeated.
Alright.
Have this.
Out of my way.
Alright.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Whoa!
Each battle, I grow stronger.
Wow. I was not expecting it to go that well. I was gonna take an opportunity to steal from him the next turn, but... Oh, I have my answers. How do you know Earhart? We fought alongside each other as all served together in a band of mercenaries. Yeah, that was like totally unexpectedly good. Like I said, I was gonna take an opportunity to steal from him the next round to break, but I fucking killed him without an accident. Like, he was already an old hand when I signed up. Helped me out, showed me the ropes. A cell sword, and where is he now? And if I know, when our group disbanded, we went our separate ways. Yogu can power up steel? Nice. I didn't even think about that. After that, I drifted from one town to the next, tried one trade, then another, but swinging a blade's the only thing that's ever come natural to me. No one fights like Gaston. Times are lean and a man's gotta make a living. Nobody could use a sword arm like yours. You could protect the people instead of stealing from them. I could. Or. But honest work takes more wits than the god saw fit to bless me with. Never meant to do anyone no harm, but life doesn't always give us a choice in the matter, does it? A 3 boost can change a 28 into 100. Nice. Choice or no, you must answer for your crimes. I know the score, but I've got my men to think about too. Easy now, men. The Hedge Knight has the right of it. I've got more than enough blood on my hands. Live by the sword and... well, you know how it goes. Man has to own up to what he's done. Enough blood's been spilled here today. Surrender and I will see that you and your men are not harmed. You do me a kindness, Hedge Knight. So... I'll do you one in return. I told you I didn't know where Earhart is, and I don't. But I know someone who might.
Aye.
Gustav's his name. Sir Gustav, some call him the Black Knight, or others such fussed up nonsense. Earhart taught us both how to use the sword back in the mercenary band. You should find him in Victor's Hollow. And this man will tell me where Earhart is? He might. And again, he might not. Still, if you want to find him that much, I reckon it's worth trying. I saw your eyes, Hedge Knight. They were dead like a fish. But the moment you saw my blade, they came to life. Dead? He's like, I haven't even realized it. I've been living like a dead man. I'm a zombie. What does a common thief know of men's souls?
Look.
The villagers are safe too. Round up
That's
the
right.
thieves and lock them in the village goal. Berg. I could swear I've heard that. Eisenberg? Should have known it the way your eyes lit up at the mention of Earhart's name. You're no hedge knight, you're Sir Ulbrich Eisenberg, the Unbending Blade. Everybody's heard of it.
Huh?
What?
Except for him. They said he was slain when Hornburg fell.
But
I'd heard he lived, but scarce believed it until today. Are you a real knight? Long ago, lad. Long ago. Let's move along. Let's not talk about this.
You got it.
Sometime later. This village has been good to me, but it's time to move on. I shall find Earhart so that I might find the reason I wield this blade. To find a man named Gustav, and God's willing Earhart himself. Victor's Hollow, the man said. That's where I must go. And it's another chapter 1 down. I'd stopped believing that I would one day don these clothes again. The journey will be a long one, and I've no more reason to tarry. Alright, head east out of the village. We'll make sure we wrap it up. And maybe we go put some side questies.
so you truly mean to leave us?
I've taught you
I've
all
shown
I
you nothing
can.
but kindness. I am forever in your debt.
Oh, it is we who owe you, friend. For the choice mind to make, you would stay with
Don't
us
leave
forever.
me.
But it is your life to live.
Don't let me guilt you into staying or
Don't
anything.
forget all you've done for us, sir. The next time any dirty brigands come after us, we'll give them a good kicking in your name.
We're no knights, sir, but you've taught us well. We can protect our home, or at least.
Glad to hear it.
I'm sorry, sir. Philip, he wouldn't come. Didn't want you to see him crying, most likely.
Stop telling on me, Mom!
I understand. Tell the boy I'm counting on him to grow strong. And to look after his dear mother.
Thank you, sir. I will.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey takes you, you always have a home here.
Thank you. And with that, I had best... It's all right. It's a good blow, lad. Strong.
I'm going to keep training while you're away. Then
And you're back! Welcome back!
I'll be even stronger. And then maybe I could.
Aye, lad. I'll get stronger too. And we'll see each other again. Have my word.
You better not forget. A night always.
For making this very epic. Ulbrich, my main man! Thus Ulbrich the Knight set out on a new journey. he would find his former comrade Earhart and ask him why he did what he did. And mayhap he would discover that which he had lost, the reason why he willed his blade. What fate awaits him? One time can answer that. You would think he would find it protecting the villagers, but okay. Whatever keeps you depressed. I'm back! Did you miss me? Alright. What you got? Searching for Lori, told she's already left. Uh-huh. Worthless. Like I said, a 96%er, always worthless. What you got? What you got? Apparently we need to level up. Like I'm not even like breaking 70% here. We got the broadsword though. But I've already had a broadsword. I can sell the broadsword. See, broadsword. He's got the feather saber though. I need to sell a longsword too, probably. So those only really do me good for the taking speed up. Let's see. Let's go over this way. I was gonna say, if somebody's moved into my house already, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh, hello.
King Beowulf the Great. Some colleagues who shall remain nameless. Discovered the Great King's Monument. Interesting. Well, let's try that one. And useless. Max SP. Speed. Plus 80. She got some interesting stuff. She might be worth stealing from. Okay. We'll take your poop. Do it! Challenge with ease. More receptive to challenges. What you got? I mean, maybe I should just save, just in case I somehow screw something up. I mean, all I do is lose like one reputation point, but always just safety. Safety first. Let's try it. What time are we at?
Tis a good day for battle. How about you?
He fucking hits
Have at you.
hard.
Have at you. How about this? Victory shall be mine. Out of my way. Now then. Watch my blade dance. The battle is truly joy. Victory shall be mine. Now then. The battle is truly joy. How about this?
Let's make sure I have some health. I think I've got a good pattern here. It's just that he does get to hit me every now and then.
Truly joy. The battle is true. Now then. How about this? Now then.
Over there.
Out of my way. Victory shall. Victory shall be mine.
Something flat. Yeah, but it's just one of those things that just takes your reputation down, but I don't like losing. It's gonna hurt.
The battle is truly joy. The battle is truly joy. How about this? Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
I need.
Victory shall be mine. The battle is truly joy. How about this? Damn! How about this? How about you? Now then. Watch my blade
I'm gonna
dance.
try to get him. Yeah.
The battle is truly joy. Out of my way.
It would have been ideal if I had gotten another turn right after that.
The battle is truly joy. Watch my blade dance. How about you? Damn! is truly joy. No.
He's a toughie.
The battle is truly joy.
He's got all the freaking health.
No. The battle is... Victory shall be mine. Out of my way. Damn. How about this? The battle is truly joy. Have at you. How about this? No.
Yay?
Out of my way. Damn. Damn. How about this?
Watch this totally not be worth it though.
Victory shall be mine. Have the battle is truly joy.
There we go. Lots of smacking.
The thrill of the fight.
Hey, it works for leveling them up too, though. That's a bonus to these like duels and stuff. I guess is that you win, you still get experience out of it too. So. Captain's sword. Alright. You know what? That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's see, yeah, that's a nice little boost. Worth it. Let's see. We should probably sell a little bit. Sell our broadswords. Spear. Probably go ahead and sell the iron dagger. So that wasn't too bad. Like, yeah, let's get rid of the bucklers. That can go bye-bye. And then we used a lot of that stuff. I just like to make sure I have some crap on hand. I don't like to fall too low on that. Oops. Try it again. A hidden item. Sweet. Iron vest. 80%. Got it. Okay, speed down, but let's get some good physical and elemental defense. For her, it's evasion. Not bad. Like, let's go. I mean, it'd be good to boost somebody. Like, just kind of. Who? Yeah. That'd be terrible. So just a little drop on the physical defense would boost Asian speed drops pretty dramatically. Check our progress toward skills. It's nice to forget about those for a while, and then you're like, oh, yeah, that's a thing. There's our item. What do we get? All of life. Alright. We were here. So I guess we'll go over here. Scrutinize. 60%.
All right.
We already got the maneuver.
Oi!
Sweet smelling stuff too. Mixed with wheat husks, it makes a fine fertilizer. It's not so fragrant when it's in the ground, sadly, but it makes the soil soft and... Yep, got it. Thank you for the dung. Take it, though. What do you have for stealing? Silver spear. If I not already have a war lance, which is 7141. Yeah. Oh. Gotta check your steel. Unerring earring. Accuracy plus 10. Dragon of the Highlands. Have we looked behind him? I can't remember. I think we looked behind him already, yeah. Oh my god. 72% and I'm... There we go. Discount at the end. Probably not worth getting close to, like, screwed on this town. So, what did that dragon whatever give us? Information about the dragon in the Highlands. Picked up all the quests? I think we did. So I don't know what the dragon in the Highlands is for. I can't remember if I did that. So we're gonna... Oh. I don't know. Probably don't need to worry about it because I don't even know what we need. Like, we've got all these quests that I don't know how to deal with them. Like... Love that. Little moving pictures. I do feel a little bit like sometimes like I don't know where to go or what I want to do. I guess the side quests aren't like super critical, but they definitely get you money and stuff like that. So it's nice to do them. But I guess I can just kind of wander on my way and maybe eventually come across what I need to for them. That would make the most hits, I guess. What do you think? So I think other than that, like not knowing what the hell else to do with their side quests, I think I'm pretty much done here. That's little Timmy and his mommy over here. I don't know what information we get from them, like maybe a hidden item or little something else, who knows. Or nothing. So what level is his? Like 20 something. His is 27, so And way the hell up there. Whoa, this map actually has a pretty decent size to it. I don't think I'm gonna be as fond of Primrose. So it probably makes sense. Maybe I can go grab Alphen or Tressa next. Well, both of them in general. And I visited their towns, and then I can always go back and grab Primrose last. So, Alphen or Tressa? You said Tressa's is a pain in the ass. I don't know what they have skill-wise or weapon-wise necessarily. We could probably go get Alphen. Do his chapter 1 and then come back to Tressa. Well, good. I chose Alphen. What do we got for purchase here? Oh, crapple. Is, Therian the only one that can steal? This mostly helps with his elemental. There's nothing wrong with the kite shield, apparently. That kind of sucks, because if you come across lock chests and you replace Therian, then you're kind of fudged, but I guess you could always go back with Therian. Because I kind of want to keep Ulbrich in the party to level him up. Because I want to love him. I want to OP him. But it's like you guys said, Therian is... I'm not stealing with him enough, probably. Wonder. I mean, why not? Make sure we're all just equipped. Sausage party! Yeah, I mean, I like having the healer. But maybe I get rid of Ophelia for a bit. Because I always feel safer having the healer on it. And she is kind of good. She's not actually that bad, like, in the way of being useless or weak. That you can't get something out of her attack-wise as well. So it's kind of nice. I mean, we could always, like, experiment with, like, taking her out of the party. and seeing if we can't get by on our healing items alone. So Alpha can sub in for healing. Yeah, I guess I don't know what he is. That's the other thing. Alright, let's... I don't see any reason we can't go ahead and start it. I don't know what his skill set is. His name is Alphen and he is an apothecary. His whole life has been spent in the pastoral village of Clearbrook, where he looks after the residents as a young apothecary. He is not alone in his efforts, though. Sev, his best friend since boyhood, works alongside him. I was just disturbed. I just was like distracted by the redundancy of, this is Alphen and he's an apothecary. He lives in the village and is an apothecary. But when Zeph's little sister is bitten by a deadly viper, it falls to Alphen to fashion an antidote before the poison takes her, and so he ventures out to the cave of Rio, where he must do battle with the dread beast. He will need caring allies on the path he has chosen. Yes. So, take Alphen, sub in for Ophelia. This should be interesting. Need to be in bed soon. Think you dozed off a bit. Yeah, I was thinking it's getting kind of late. Let's hear the beginning of the tale. There's lots of coughing in this game.
Grandpa, be strong. Can you really save him with that medicine of yours?
You betcha. Just sit tight.
That's okay. I've freaking dozed off streaming, so it's
Bam!
it's only fair that you
That's
get to doze off while I'm
Drink it down
streaming.
slowly now.
And he gets up and starts dancing a jig.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just doing my job. This'll stop the coughing for now, but your lungs have seen better days. Try to give the pipe a rest, sir. Here?
All the coughing.
Oh, Elfin, thank you ever so much. How blessed we are to have an apothecary like you in our little village. It's not much, but please.
Nah, it's on the house. Why don't y'all hold on to that and buy something tasty for you and your grandpa? I'll be back to check in on him, okay?
Alright, so far he sounds like he's got a pretty friendly personality. In this age, the arts of medicine and healing are still in their infancy. With disease and illness rampant, the people rely on salves and tinctures fashioned by apothecaries.
Mama.
Mama.
Did you see me, Ma? I whipped up an antitussive elixir like you wouldn't believe. Can't believe it's been a year already. Am I any closer to being the man I want to be? The man he was.
Alf, I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Zeph. You done for the day?
Yes, only 2 patients today. Having you around sure eases the burden. If only I could convince you to quit giving out discounts.
Oh, come on. The poor gal has enough trouble looking after old Alec. I can't very well take what little she has.
I'm just teasing.
Alright, that's bothering me. They keep changing which way his bag is going on his shoulder. Why? Why do I see things like this? I never used to. Zeph, his bag keeps changing directions. I don't know if it's because he's moved more than Alphen, and Alphen's is gonna do it too because they want the bag facing you, the audience. Because I noticed that when they walked up, it's like their bag straps were going opposite directions. They were holding them on the opposite shoulders. And I was like, okay, I guess it was like this very simplistic idea of like, well, we'll have his bag going the opposite way, just to further indicate that he is a different character from the other character that you're doing. We wouldn't want them to look alike. So, but then like he turned around and it was facing the same way as Alphen's, and I was like, that's not how that was. And then he turned around again just now and it switched shoulders again. Or it does that to the brain. Yeah. So, and like I said, they do this thing where they're like, this 2D space like this, they're like, okay, we'll have the bag facing you no matter what direction the character's facing, or, you know, things like that, but it's more disturbing than anything. Like, that's not, no.
If the villagers are healthy and happy, that's more than good enough for me.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
We may be new to this, but between the two of us, this village is in good hands.
Sure is. Plagues, epidemics, bring your worst.
I'm counting on you, Alf. We all are. Who would have thought that little troublemaker would turn out to be a top-notch apothecary, huh?
We can't all be born with a silver pestle in hand, Mr. Zeph.
Your mother would be proud.
Maybe.
Anyway, I should be getting back to Nina.
Yeah, beat it. Head on home, big brother.
Did it again! Did it again! Stop it!
We've been friends ever since we were small, right? I know you better than anyone, so be honest. You're keeping something from me, aren't you?
I need a bag switch tally happening.
I'm right, aren't I? Alf, the truth is...
Master Zeph! Master Zeph, you must come quickly. It's your sister.
These look like bite marks. Alphen, could you take a look as well?
You got it, buddy.
Maybe it's been happening with the other characters a lot, and it's just more noticeable because it's something like a bag that has a strap, and it's like very different along their outfit.
This is worse than we thought.
And it's not something I haven't seen before, that they like want the drawing to look the same, or it's like easier to draw it rather than have like the bag on the opposite side where you can't really see it in this small sprite 2D space. But yeah, I don't know. It just stood out to me for some reason.
Indeed. Nina's the only family I have. If I lost her, I'd...
Wish she could tell us what happened.
It's safe to assume she was bitten by something poisonous. But what? Without knowing the nature of the poison...
Yeah, the wrong medicine could make things worse.
Wait.
And quick.
Damn it all! What foul beast did this to my Nina?
Let me ask around. Maybe someone saw something.
I don't think I could just like say that without sounding sarcastic. Like say it that way. Like people would be looking at me like, I mean, I know you're being serious right now, but. Alright, we can inquire. Let me ask around town. I shall go inquire about things rather than scrutinize like a dick.
Come on now.
The bite marks on Nina's leg. You sure you don't know where they came from? You made this boss harder than it really is, you think? Had to redo it? Been there. I want to help your friend, but I'm an apothecary, not a miracle worker. If I don't know what bit her, there ain't nothing I can do.
Oh?
Why wouldn't she just say it? I guess they're like, oh, we're getting in trouble because we were playing somewhere we shouldn't. Wanted to pick water blooms for her brother. Wasn't so sure about it, but I went with her to that cave. And then this giant snake came out of the bushes. What kind of snake? Was it black? Don't tell me, was it amber with blotches on its back?
Yes.
The flame take me. A blotted viper. I wonder why they call it a blotted viper.
I'm sorry.
No, we're not supposed to go there. But Nina wanted it to be a surprise, so she told me to keep it a secret.
I see.
You were a brave girl to bring Nina back here. Don't worry anymore about that scary snake. Snake boss.
Nina.
Good gods, a blotted viper. A nasty critter if ever there was one. This ain't good. Time is of the essence. The poison is spreading through her veins as we speak. I must prepare an antidote with all haste. I need to get my hands on the original venom. There's supposed to be a nest of vipers in the cave of Rio, yes? Along with plenty of other nasties, reckless ain't the half of it. I know, but I have to do something. I have to get her the anti-venom. I'll leave at once. Look after Nina for me.
Hold on now.
I have to be the hero. Protagonist. Alphen, are you mad? I'm responsible for Nina. I won't let you risk your life like this. The lens flare thing happening up there is just very... It's a bit much. Don't worry about me. Go back to your sister's side.
Just a minute. He's like, ha, see? She wants to hold your hand. He'll be busy. So I have a date with this viper, you see? Cave of Rio. Alphen join the party. Let's see, do we need to equip you? You have axes. Alright, we'll give you the golden axe. We gotta, like, unequip that shit, though, from... What's her tits? Where's... over here. Bar. That... I'll give you like the arcane hatchet because we're gonna give you the golden axe. And I'm trying to avoid like having to, like I say, move around equipment all the time. But I might move some of the accessories around because they're a little bit harder to come by. But I would rather just buy somebody what they need, you know, or something. Okay, so we can always... She's got a shield on, but... Feathered hat. So... 106 and 120. 111, 117. Let's go with that, I guess. $136. Yeah, I can do that. What do you guys have on? You have the enlightening area. That's evasion. You have red sleep and speed plus 10. I suppose we don't really need to mess with that. One piece of advice is don't cure the poisoning. Just do standard healing with grapes. Yeah, I really don't have a lot that's gonna cure it either. Like, I'm not getting a lot of that kind of item. Okay, so Alphen. Uses just axes. Just axes. And he has the golden axe, so he's set. Leave it to Cleaver. Okay, we can get you a kite shield. Headgear. Axe and ice spell. Ulbrich, I mean, his evasion goes way the fuck down. But if we, it does give a nice bolster to his defense. But we'll just leave it with this for now. That'll be fine. Alright, let's check out skills. He's getting there. He's getting close. Alright, status. So, path action. Talent is concoct. In battle, concoct potions and destructive substances from various ingredients to aid your allies or harm your foes. Interesting. So, when it comes to skills, we have things: first aid, restore HP to a single ally. Deal ice damage to a single foe. Cure a single ally of all status ailments and render them immune to further ailments for 2 turns. Unleash an axe attack on a single foe. Amputation. That's what you were talking about. Poison a single foe for 2 turns. Revive a single incapacitated ally.
Attack all foes with an axe, dealing damage inversely proportional to your current HP. Okay, so some interesting ones. So it would be, probably would want to maybe get amputation next. And then maybe rehabilitate. But definitely want to make sure I grab amputation. Alright. So that gets me an idea of where we're at with this guy. Alright, there we go. A save point. Alright, we're gonna call it there for tonight. That's close to 4 hours in, and not a bad run. We got Ulbrich in our party. He's about level 11. We now have Alphen, and we probably got some grinding ahead of us. So that'll put us on for next Thursday morning for some more of this. This has been really interesting. Like I say, I'm enjoying it. It's kind of fun to just hang out with you guys, kind of chat, figure out the best methods, talk about the interesting bosses. You honestly expected him to be far less useful than he is. You know, I guess I could see where he has potential. Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, I'll be, you know, doing the judgment thing. Hopefully far more frequently than sometimes happens when I'm end up getting on like this work slump. Work, sleep, work, sleep. But yeah, I'll see you guys next Thursday. Thanks for everybody who stopped in, short or long, and whether you chatted or not, I truly appreciate it. I always like like I say, I have fun. I just like enjoying the games and getting to hang out with you guys, and you know, I have a place to chill. So I'll see you guys Thursday morning. Bye.